Hi, my name is Emmy Peck. Welcome to the show. The Detroit Institute of Arts displays art from most of the countries and regions of the world. The newly installed Robert and Catherine Jacobs Asian Wing represents the largest territory, from the Bosphorus, separating Europe from the landmass stretching eastward to the Pacific Ocean, and western Pacific islands such as Japan and the Philippines. India is actually a huge peninsula, a subcontinent. Its landmass is divided into many provinces and even more ethnic groups, each with unique languages, customs, music, dance, art, and even climate. The DIA Auxiliary of members who are interested in and study Asian arts and cultures have arranged several festivals to celebrate some of these Asian countries, and this show celebrates India. Visitors can enjoy seeing the rich jewelry, smell the unique spices, hear the various types of music, and especially see the intriguing, fabulous dancers of India. What better way to grab the interest of even the casual DIA visitors than throwing a party? The enthusiasm of arts and crafts demonstrators and the performers quickly spreads through the crowds, and suddenly everyone is on a visit to exotic India.
I am Sunila.
And I'm Poonam.
We are here displaying the Rajasthani culture and the Rajasthan's display here. Right here we have colorful umbrella because Rajasthan is a desert and it's very, very hot. So you have to have some kind of shade for sun, and that's why we use the umbrellas. Rajasthan's the biggest thing is the color. It's very, very vibrant and it's bright colors, so that you can see and you can find things in desert, and that's why the umbrellas are very, very colorful. We also have these puppets. There's a lot of puppet shows that they do in Rajasthan for entertainment. It's mostly for entertainment now, and the shows they tell about the old stories, the fairy tales, the historical stories. All these are shown via the puppets.
Here we have two beautiful chairs. They're made out of wood and they're hand painted. Usually they depict the royal culture. The pictures depict the royal culture of Rajasthan. It was ruled by Rajputs, which were the kings, and it just shows the pictures of elephants and all the royal people. Here at the floor we have rangoli, which is used to decorating during the festival season. Originally that was made of a colored sand, but here we just have pre-made things and we have arranged it. So they would made it with colored sand, with bright colors and depicting mainly flowers and peacocks.
These displays is for the music and the dancing. Music and dance is a big part of Indian culture. Different side of India has different musics and different style of dance. Here the people are playing different instruments. The ladies are singing with different instruments, and in between the singing they get up and they start dancing. They do the circling. I'll show you one of the circle. If Poonam can hold the microphone.
Yes.
So they skirt and then they circle like this. This is a big part of Rajasthani dance. they showcase their outfits. Rajasthani outfits are mostly like tie dyes. It's called bandhani, bandhni. That means tie dye. And it's the same concept. You put something in the middle,
Like
you
the
tie
skirt
it,
she's wearing.
and then you soak it in the color, and then after you take it out and you untie it, then the prints becomes. So all these are all tie dye.
Yeah, they're all tied up.
Made with tie dye.
Like-
All the puppets, these are all made with tie dye.
It's a very labor intensive process. We are putting something at each spot and tying it with the thread. And then you dye it and open the thread. So where the thread is, it's going to be white and rest is the color.
And these are all like manually done.
What are those things over there?
So those are just decorating their houses in the villages. People like to decorate their houses and most of the things are handmade. So these are just little small puppets and miniature things, the elephants and with the beads and everything. So they hang it at the front entrance of the door or on the walls for decorating. Turbans which Rajasthani people wear.
Put it on.
Here you go. Because Rajasthan is desert. So Rajasthan is desert because it is a very, very hot place. People have to cover their heads. Otherwise, it's like 120 degrees in summer.
Thank you very much. Could you tell me your name again?
I'm Poonam.
And I am Sunila.
Thank you for visiting us. Thank you.
My name is Varsha Karamchandani, and this jewelry is part of my own collection. I have been collecting jewelry for the past 30 years. Jewelry has been an important part of Indian culture. It's depicted in a lot of ancient texts, ancient sculptures. It's an important part, and historically, gold was seen as a form of investment, and gold jewelry was kind of part of a woman's insurance. If things went bad, she could sell off her jewelry. So women had a fondness for jewelry, but it also was a thing that provided some comfort and security and almost insurance in times of need. So most of this jewelry is from different times. Though I bought them recently, a lot of them have taken some old designs, melded it with the newer designs, and so this is kind of an amalgamation. And some are more from the northern part of India, and some of the Mughal influences which use a lot of stone. And this particular type of work, which is called kundan, this is more generally in the north. So there's different types in terms of the way the settings were done. So for example, some of them, they have stones, but there's also inlaid work in the stones. But now it's a mixture of different styles. So there's the kundan along with the old inlaid work as well. Some of the pieces are from the southern part of India. These are all different bracelets. A lot of times they're all worn together, so all of these can be worn together. Traditionally, just like you have a wedding ring and an engagement ring, sometimes bracelets were given to the bride as a form of an engagement present before the ring. So bracelets are, very popular that way too, and have that historical, emotional connection.
Hi, my name is Madhuri Agarwal. I'm from Michigan, Rochester Hills, and I'm very proud to be part of the display here. My friend Varsha's collection, and like she had explained earlier, most of these jewelry come from different parts, and the work that you see in this jewelry is basically the intricate work is all handmade. This is partial handmade with the pearls, and then some of this here, if you look up here, the one that's with the stone and emerald, this is also handmade. And so it's a mixture, and then some of them are a mixture of handmade and a machine. So it has been classified very, very distinctively. They are all pure gems with uncut diamonds, and also with pearls and garnets and rubies. And we have, of course, this is ruby, and this is all, it's a mixture, the stones that's inlaid in here. The ruby and the emeralds in there are very, very minutely tangled in. So here I want to show you one thing. This here, if you look, in the olden times, this used to be depicted for the European style. Now, this is the Indian style. We have the king and the queen, the Raja and Maharaja. So this is how they have now made it with the baguettes and uncontainment and the gold. We are very proud of our heritage, the very rich heritage. We are very proud of our Indian jewelry. And I really thank you guys for stopping by and doing this for us here. Thank you.
Hello, this is Sunetra Humbad, and I love Indian spices and everything. So I'm going to explain what is it and what they call, and I'm going to explain and show it to you. This is cumin seed, and this is a coriander seed, and this is a big cardamom, and this is a clove, and this is cinnamon, and this is a American bay leaves, Indian bay leaves. Both can use it, you know. And this whole thing goes in a garam masala. And these are all seeds. This is the mung beans and black eye beans, and this is the black mung beans, and this is the kidney beans, and this is the Indian chickpeas. This is the chickpeas, whole chickpeas, and this is the split chickpeas. So this is nutmeg, and this is sesame seed, and this is a fennel seed, and this one used for digest your food. What you eat, and you digest your food. So you eat that, and this is a black pepper, and a cinnamon. This is cinnamon, and I made a bowl like this. All spices there, you know. So this is a whole, split, whole, split, whole, split, you know, like that. And mustard seed and clove. Oh, okay. And this is the saffron. This is the saffron. And these are all like a turmeric. Lot of people, they use turmeric now. And this is a tamarind. You use for soup and everything. And these are like a red chili. This is fenugreek, used for back pain sometimes. Fenugreek is very good. And this is a cardamom you use for all desert. And this is a clove. And This is a powder, turmeric powder, and red chili powder. And this one, whole turmeric, you crush it, and after you blend it, you make a paste, you make a powder with this one, and you use for this old fashioned. They used to use this one. And one more thing here, this is the bay leaves, and this is the Indian bay leaves. Yeah, so you can eat this one. American bay leaves you cannot eat, but this one you can eat. And you can make chutney like this. They make a chutney.
We are representing India with our spices, and I think this is a doorway to India, and Rachna and me kind of put together the whole thing, and the theme is very rustic, and this is how they are displayed in actual stores. So if you go to an Indian store, there are bigger version of these, and you can just scoop out the spices and you can actually feel the spices, and this is kind of, we made a storefront. This was the whole idea of display, was to get the feel of the spices and get the aromas and get the textures. So yeah, thank you.
My name is Meenu Sharma, and these are all the lentils. This is our basic day-to-day, this is our staple diet. We eat lentils, we can eat with rice, or we can eat with roti, chapati in our daily lives. And usually lentils are spiced with we saute it with onions, tomatoes, and garam masala. This is how we grind all these ingredients to make our garam masala. So this is how we prepare our lentils, and we add coriander, fresh coriander leaves to it.
Spices is one of the key things about India, and as you see the display, it has more than 20 to 25 spices displayed here. Every spice has a unique function that plays a great role in our body. And nowadays people are turning themselves and being very conscious.
And these are all already you have been explained, the bay leaves, the nutmeg, the sesame.
Others. So it is a great thing that we displayed this in DIA, and we got the opportunity to have the word of spices spread. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
महदिति आकाश इति इमानि भूतान्याकाशादेव समुत्पद्यन्तम् आकाशं प्रत्यस्तं यन्ति आकाशो ह्यैवेभ्यो जायान् आकाशः परायणम् Speech in my heart in me. Air is established in my breath in my heart in me. The sun is established in my eyes in my heart in me. The moon is established in my mind in my heart in me. The directions are established in my ears in my heart in me. The waters are established in the seed in my heart, the heart in me. The earth is established in my body in my heart, the heart in me. I am established in the immortal, and the immortal in the infinite Brahman.
from Jayanthi and Rajashekar.
These special ethnic festivals are the product of the members of Friends of Asian Arts and Culture, with help by the DIE's Department of Public Programs, led by Director Larry Baranski, and Emily Bowers, Family Program Coordinator. Each activity is coordinated by the auxiliary members, as seen in the end of the credits. The organizers and attending public together create an authentic festival to celebrate the proud heritage of the Indian people. The DIA's homepage lists special events, so find your favorite or most intriguing program and visit one of the country's great museums.